Hi. Hey sweaties, it's Hannah. What's going on? I am making a video, I'm sure I put it in the title, that I am getting veneers. Okay, now I'm gonna be embarrassed because you're gonna just focus on my insecurities. I'm just sitting here waiting for, it's Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know shit about football, but I'm just sitting here waiting for the halftime show because that's all I care about, because it's my boy.
The Weeknd.
Oh my god, I would die for the Weeknd. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to y'all in case y'all were wondering about like the whole process of getting veneers. I looked it up on YouTube, looked at multiple videos, and they're all pretty informative, but I'll go into everything. Okay, where do I start? So first things first, I'm only getting the front four. This one, this one, this one, and this one. I don't know the names of teeth, I don't. But my teeth have been very big insecurity for me for the past, well, ever. Since I got my braces on and off, I've never liked my teeth. I mean, my braces they definitely did a lot of good. They helped out tremendously. I don't have many pictures of my teeth before braces. Probably a good thing that I don't. My teeth were up. I mean they weren't bad,
But they were bad.
they weren't the worst teeth you'd ever seen in your life, but it was like, oh. I'm going into the history of my teeth now, so if you don't feel like listening to this, you can skip ahead. Oh, we got 20 seconds. I might cut this off and then watch the halftime show. Okay, hang on. Okay, halftime's over. I don't care anymore. Turning the TV off. That was nice. That was good. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying.
What was I saying?
I do have paint on my fingers, so if you see, it's fine. It's fine. I got braces when I was 2 weeks before I went into my freshman year of high school, so I guess I was 14. I had them until I was 17. Got them off and they look fine. I mean, this is the end result. Ever since I got them off, and it's my own fault. Some of the ways my teeth have formed, a lot of it, half of it is my fault, because while I had my braces on, I really didn't take care of my teeth the way I should have. I mean, I brushed my teeth and stuff. I didn't wear those rubber bands, you know, those are the little rubber bands you have to put on. I didn't wear those hardly ever. Rarely ever wore my retainer, so all my teeth kind of loosened up a little bit. Or while I had my braces, I remember my orthodontist one time, he showed me a picture of what my teeth looked like when I first came in versus what they look like now, and he was like,
Do you drink a lot of soda or eat a lot of citrus or something like that?
I was like, I guess, I mean, I drink soda, but I don't really, I mean, not anything out of the ordinary. And he was like,
Because your teeth are really small now. They've shrank.
Shrunk? They've shrunk, whatever. And I could see in the pictures, these teeth all up here shrunk. Fucking hell, they shrunk down a lot more than when I first got my braces on. It turns out there was 2 or 3 summers where I used to work at a baseball field for my dad, and we sold lemonade, and so I got free lemonade. So that was the root of the problem. I was chugging some mad lemonade, like constantly. Acidity ate away at the enamel on my teeth, definitely. You can see, I don't want to get really close up because I'm embarrassed, but I guess I can. Oh, brace yourself. Okay, you can see, but on the front teeth, you can see where the root of my teeth is. And that's on what? That's on enamel wearing off. So my teeth have shrunk, and it's my own doing, really. I always heard about veneers, but I knew that they were hella expensive, so it was kind of like a pipe dream of like, oh god, one day when I get a job and I'm gonna put away a bunch of money. I went, maybe about 2 years ago, I went to my dentist and I asked him if veneers would be doable, and he said they would be. He said, and it was kind of like, I don't want to do it right now, I don't have money right now. He told me that he wouldn't do veneers. He would just shave down the front 2 just a little bit, and he'd put caps on those and then crowns or something on these ones, or the other way around, I don't remember. But anywho, he said it would be between $2,000 and $4,000, and of course I shit myself, so I was like, but I always had that goal in mind of, okay, I need to work towards saving this amount of money. So then once I got a job, I started putting away money. I am a hairstylist, and I've been saving since I've been back at work. I went back in June, and I've been saving all my cash tips. I just put them in a jar, and I went to the bank the other day and I cashed it all in. I had almost $2,000 in cash. But I've been working really hard is what I'm saying. I'm paying all of this out of my own pocket. Nobody's helping me, which is the way I wanted to do it. It's gonna be a lot of money. That's something I've noticed in a lot of the videos that I see people make about getting veneers, is they don't really tell you the price of how much it is. And I get everywhere is different, every dentist you go to. For my dentist, my insurance doesn't cover this, so it's all out of pocket because it's considered a cosmetic transplant procedure. I went back right after Christmas. I went in for cleaning, and then I asked them if I could talk to them about getting veneers again, and they said yeah, it'd be doable about 3 weeks ago. And they did I thought they were gonna put that nasty gunky goo in your mouth, but they did a like an x-ray kind of thing. Like they put a camera in my mouth. I got a video of it. It's very weird. It's crazy.
I know, I was like mentally preparing myself, like.
You even got your retainer.
But they did a whole scan so they can, you know, send it off to their lab
And do little thingies and
make teeth to fit my teeth. So long story short, I go in tomorrow morning bright and early, and I'm getting my temporaries put on. So I'm very nervous. Oh, I didn't even tell you the price. I started to, and I completely forgot. Brace yourselves. It is gonna be, I think tomorrow I have to pay $5,000, but altogether, because that 3D scanning was like $300, so altogether I believe it's like $5,300. And yeah, so this is gonna suck. My bank account is gonna be so dry, but I've been working towards this for probably like a year and a half. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous because, well, number one, I'm really nervous because most of the time, you know, when you can tell people are looking at your mouth, you can just see it, like people are doing that. It's like, I've always been very insecure about my teeth, so whenever I see people doing that, I like really, I don't know, it just makes me feel even more awkward. So I know the first initial reaction is gonna be people staring at my teeth. Just in my mind, it's not gonna click for me like, oh, there's new teeth there. They're not looking at my old gross teeth. Also, I'm afraid I'm gonna have a lisp. More curious than anything of how they're gonna look, and I guess that's why I'm getting the temporaries first, so they can make adjustments if I need to. They said it's gonna be about 2 hours, so I'm not looking forward to that, because you know what? The dentist freaks me out. There, I said it. I'm still afraid of the dentist. I'm terrified. But I will keep you up to date. Is there anything else I need to say? I don't think I'm gonna film or anything while I'm there, because I'm gonna be, look, I get so stressed when I go to the dentist. I have to pick a spot on the ceiling and just stare at it and like go into a zone. I'm laying there like this. And they have a TV right here. You can watch TV. It's usually like HD TV or something like that. Like something whack. I almost thought about telling my dentist, like showing her pictures of, is it weird that because I've been thinking about getting my teeth done for so long that I have like, anytime I see a celebrity, I look at their teeth and I'm like, I wish I had your teeth. I'll tell you my celebrity teeth list. Number 1.
Taylor Swift.
And I know, I'm such a slut for Taylor Swift. I get it, but her teeth are just... Anne Hathaway has got some good chompers. Do you know who I really... This is the God's honest truth. Well, I'll just say it. When I was a kid, I wanted to have Cindy Lou Who's teeth. Those big ass beaver butt teeth. I wanted them. I wanted them. Part of me still kind of wants them. I just don't like on these ones. They came in really small, and then these right here, my teeth are actually chipping in the center. She said that she was probably going to, I don't know how she's gonna do this, but this is probably why she's the dentist and I'm the patient, the chump. She said she's gonna try and raise up my gum line a little bit right in here. I know this. Wish me luck, sweaties. I don't know when this video is gonna go up because I'm having a problem. If you're seeing this video, then everything's fine, but let me just show you. Look, my laptop, I tried to update my MacBook, which I haven't done in a long time. Probably once since I got it back in April. If anybody else is having a tough time with updating their Mac, please let me know because I'm struggling. I keep getting to this screen and it's been like this for about 3 hours. It has not changed, but if you're seeing this video, then everything's okay. Alright, sweaty, bye. Oh, shit, what did I do? Oh my god, I can't. Okay, just ignore him. It's been almost a week since I got my impressions put in. And I don't know why I didn't film right after. Ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Here they are. Yeah. I'm still trying to get, like, anytime I catch myself talking, if I'm looking in a mirror and talking, which isn't, I mean, I don't normally do that. I'm still not used to it. They feel fine. It feels like I have my retainer in and like I can just pop it out. I go back in like 2 or 3 more weeks and get the real deals on. But I don't have a lisp. Oh my gosh, you guys. They raised up my gums. I'm gonna get right up in your grill so you can get up in mine. They raised up my gums. So when I first got there, first of all, it took them about maybe 2 hours or so, and I think it was really because they had other patients and they were trying to get them done so they can just focus on me, main character, you know. No, but I think I was the only one there that was actually having like a procedure done. When I first got in there, she put wax impression on my teeth to see how much she needed to shave down. They numbed me. Pain wise, let's talk about that. I'd like to think I've got a high pain tolerance, but sometimes, like, when it comes to my teeth, I'm a little bitch. I think they started with the grinding down my teeth or shaving them down a little bit. They didn't go crazy. She said she didn't want to take them down more than she needed to, so I didn't end up with like nubs, like some pictures. Like, have you seen those TikToks? Girls going to get their teeth done in like Turkey. They leave them with like chiclets. Anyway, so she didn't do that, thank God. Then after she shaved them down, and I will say that was the most painful of it all. And it wasn't 1 to 10 scale pain wise. I'd say overall maybe a 5. My teeth are hella sensitive up at the front, so I mean that kind of came into play a little bit. It sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't loving life right then. They went in and raised up my gums. That didn't hurt that bad. It was just because they were spraying water all over the place. Oh my gosh, the worst part of it all
was the smell.
I could just smell it, like the dust. They put that, you know, that gross, nasty stuff. I don't even know what it is. It's like they're trying to make a mold of your teeth. It's like putty. Anyway, and they put that in the trays and then you sit there for like 10 minutes. So they did that twice. And then they put these on now. These are the impressions. She told me they're basically just like plastic. They told me I can't bite into anything. So eating this past week has been challenging. I have to like put everything to the side of my mouth. Once I got the impression made, they put that on twice too, because the first time I guess she saw like a bubble in there and she was like, I don't want you walking around with that. So all in all, the experience was, I guess, I don't have anything to compare it to, so I guess it was fine. Oh, another thing, I can't floss because there's really actually no gap in between them. Look, I can brush these, I just can't floss them, but now when I brush my teeth, when I brush the back of them, it hurts like a motherfucker. It is so sensitive back there. And I will say the first couple of days was kind of rough sensitivity wise. Oh, update on my computer. Okay, I got a Mac, like a Big Mac. Not like McDonald's Big Mac, but I mean like a Mac computer. I'm watching Brad Mondo's video. That's beside the point. But my computer, my MacBook, she is in the shop. That's the update on her. I just took her to the Apple store and they were like, we'll see what we can do. Ah, rip. R.I.P. in peace. Next time I see you, it'll be in a couple, well, it'll be a couple of weeks for me. It'll be a nanosecond for y'all, so. Ow. Y'all, it has been, okay, I'm gonna show you my teeth. Stop focusing on him. Here they are, the finished product. Now let me tell you, the last time I filmed, that was about a month ago. So it was supposed to be, from that point when I filmed, I think I had about 2 weeks left. Sorry, my lips are dry as a bitch. I had about 2 weeks left until I got these permanent ones. So yeah, the 2 weeks were up. I went to the dentist and they were like,
your teeth are in Texas.
and they were like,
Yeah, because of the snowstorm.
I hope you guys are doing okay, by the way. They couldn't get any shipments out, so I had to wait an extra week. So it ended up being like a month after I had my temporaries put on. Okay, so the process of getting them on was simple. It was, I think the hardest part of all this was doing the temporaries and getting everything prepped for the permanent. I just forgot that word for a second. She said I took care of my temporaries very well, so pat on the back for me. I didn't film right after because honestly, well, I'll tell you, I had one hell of a day that day. But also my gums were very inflamed because I couldn't floss. She was like,
I want you to come back in 2 weeks so I can see them while after you've been flossing your gums. A bloody mess.
She had the temporaries on so good she had to go in and drill them off. And that wasn't as bad as the first time around. Like, she wasn't actually drilling on my tooth. The sensitivity she's gone. Knock on wood. I hope it doesn't come back, because right now I don't feel anything. I can brush behind these babies. I don't feel anything. I can bite into some ice cream. I can chomp into a hot fajita. I don't do that, but I think they look better than my temporaries. They look more natural. My temporaries, they look good, but they definitely looked fake. She numbed me so much though. Oh my gosh. It went up to my eyelids. My eyelids started to feel funny. And I could still feel right here on the gums where she poked me so many times. I think I had about 3 times she went in to numb me. I think I was there for another 2 hours, which is fine because I'm sure y'all don't want to hear about my day that day, but I'm gonna tell you anyways because I feel like we're friends now at this point. Before I get into it, I'll give you an update. My laptop, she's back, and they had to completely wipe my laptop. I don't know what I did. They called me and they were like,
Yeah, we can't get into this. We're gonna have to restart everything. And I was like,
okay. So that's the story on her. She's back. So the day I had that day, it was a Thursday. That doesn't matter at all, but I just feel like I need to tell you that. My dentist appointment was at 11:30 and I had to be at work at 3. In the beginning of the week, I found, don't be scared, everything's fine right now. I found these lumps on my neck and on the back of my head. My lymph nodes were swollen. And at first we thought I was having an allergic reaction to something. I did just get a tattoo, so we were like, oh my god, what if, I've had tattoos before, so I was like, this doesn't make any sense. And then we thought it was like cystic acne. No, it wasn't that. I woke up that morning and I started feeling more lumps right here down my jaw. So then I was up all night Googling like, what the f is happening to me? And then Google was like, your lymph nodes are probably swollen. And then of course everything after that, anything you type on Google about lymph nodes, it's like cancer, lymphatic cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, or something like that. You know what I mean? And so anyways, I was having a panic attack. And I woke up, I texted my mom, I was like, do you think I should go get it checked out? Because I don't know about this. I'm not running a fever. I don't feel sick. So after my dentist appointment, I went to an urgent care and I spent 4 hours there. Long story short, this doesn't have anything to do with this video, and I don't know why. I just feel like I need to tell somebody. The physician's assistant called me back in there and he was like, so because you're not running a fever and you don't feel bad, it's more cause for concern because it could be cancerous. And then he just stopped and I was just sitting there like, okay. And then he was like,
So we're gonna run some tests, we're gonna take some blood, and we're gonna do a chest x-ray and all that, okay?
and I was just like, And so anyway, he made me wait out in this waiting room by myself for about an hour and a half, and then they called me back to do my blood and the chest x-ray. And then another hour and a half went by and they called me back and he was like, come here, I need to, let's talk. And I was just like, fucking here we go. I'm gonna die of cancer. I have cancer. And he was just like, okay, so everything was clean. Nothing showed up on your chest x-ray. Your blood is clean. And I was just like, ugh. So then he was like, so I'm just gonna give you some antibiotics and then we'll see if the swelling goes down. That's what my day was like that day. So anyway, I didn't go to work. I was like, I can't fucking do it today. That's also a reason why I didn't film right after I got out of the dentist, because I was having a day. So anyway, I'm here now. The teeth are on. The teeth are looking good. I hope you enjoyed this. Now to get back on the topic of things. So I think that's everything. I think I covered everything. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, my lymph nodes are doing fine. Thanks for asking. Alright, I think I should end this video here. I think it's Sunday night and I'm watching the Grammys. So I gotta hurry up and edit this so I can see my girl Taylor, maybe Harry, see them take home some Grammys. I can't snap. Alright, bye. Bye, Spidey.